I like to always keep my head, I like to do my head shape first. This is my favorite way to do it. So as I'm looking at this right here, I'm seeing, I'm just gonna go with what I see here. I'm gonna go, okay. I had to foreshorten the top of the head because I don't want this to grow too big here. Okay. And we'll draw our other ear shape here. A little bit of ear shape over here. Wow, that ear is too big over there. Okay. But this is kind of what happens when you draw live. You make mistakes. You just go with it, man. Just add something over here, make it balance out like I don't know, just do something, right? Okay. All right, so from Young Frankenstein. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see here. So this is what we'll do here. We want to capture his expression for sure, because he has a very particular expression. And you also see by me foreshortening the head shape up here, how it makes for a better caricature. See, if you try to copy line for line here, you're gonna try to add more space here than is actually necessary for the drawing. And you're gonna try to put all those wrinkles, but you don't need it to make the likeness, okay? So from here, what I'll do, I'm just gonna kind of make a small space, a big drop, right? And then this nose right here that does like that. So he has a very particular nose that actually starts right at that bridge. So you need all this space right here to make everything fit. You know what I mean? Hey, right on, Carter's Creations. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you're taking lessons. Okay. Man, cool, cool. All right. Oh, thank you, Strange Paper Sky. Awesome, awesome. All right, now I'm gonna do my eyes here. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna use something very round, right? Because we don't need to, watch this. We'll do something round, but then we'll just put the eye looking up here, right? You see how you need to use a basic shape for these, because his eyes just generally feel very round and very, you know what I mean? And so here now, what I'm gonna do is do my cheek shapes here. So what I like to do is I want to look for I'm gonna outline my cheeks this way, boom, and then here I'm gonna look for my cheek shape this way, boom. The reason I'm doing it that way is because now I know from the top of this line I can do something like this, right? And then we can put our little shape here, right? And then we have our neck shape, and we can put our little thing here. And I believe this is that movie where he had went to jail. Wasn't this that movie where Gene Wilder went to jail with Richard Pryor? Yeah, I'm telling you. And so watch here. Now I'm going to do like this and just kind of swing back the other way. Boom. You see? Just like that, okay? I think that is an awesome drawing right there. I don't think I can do anything more than that on this. Okay, let's go ahead and shadow on our eyebrows. Let's go ahead and shadow on our eyebrows. Add some lighting in here. All right, and then look at this. We're going to take out our gray marker here, okay? And we're going to add a few little shadows just to bring, see no evil, hear no evil. Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. All right, let me see here. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some shadows here. And you're going to see that I think that my approach to this caricature worked very well. There's I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. One time, and this actually relates to caricature, but I want you to I think you can wrap your mind around this if I could. So when a few years back, I was at a church function, and I tore my knee playing basketball. Like I tore it severely, like like rip things off bones and everything. Like the whole left side of my knee was gone where I couldn't even stand on it. It was insane. And so when I went to the doctor that operated on me, Dr. Seger, he said to me, he said, you don't have, your anatomy is off in your leg now because of how you rip things apart from the end of a bone. You know, this heart, there was nothing to attach anything to, but he had been fixing, doing this job so long, or being in this field so long, that he said it was like seeing around in the dark. You kind of knew where things kind of were supposed to go. And so that's the same thing with this. You got to think that you got to think that it's not going to be exact. It's going to, but you kind of know where things are supposed to go and what you can do and what you can't do. You get what I'm saying? So for instance, like I said, an inexperienced caricature artist might have put more space up there, but I'm going to show you in a second how that dramatically changes the dynamic of the picture when you do that. You know, and the worst type of caricatures I think you can do that with is going to be baby caricatures. You know what I mean? Because then you have a person that looks very old and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let me see here. So this is my Gene Wilder caricature. Let me just go ahead and, I don't even need to put his name. We'll just put, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll make a short out of this. Hey, Anna, how are you today? Okay. And this is, well, I just put his name. Hell yeah. Gene Wilder. You guys can make requests if you'd like to see somebody. Somebody asked me about Jim Carrey, so I think I'll go ahead and go to Jim Carrey next, okay?